Good morning to you all. Today I am going to speak about Thirukural, couplet, chapter number 8, couplet numbers from 71 to 80. That deals about Anbudamai. Anbudamai, what is that? The power of the and love and affection, compassion. That is things for this. That is known as the Anbudamai. What is love? What is the compassion? What are the qualities of the love? What are that greatness of that love? Because love is God. About that I am going to deals, which was given by Thirukural before 3000 years ago. The couplet number 71. அன்பிற்கும் உண்டோ அடைக்கும் தாழ் அன்பிற்கும் உண்டோ அடைக்கும் தாழ் ஆர்வலர் புன்கணீர் பூசல் தரும். Once again, அன்பிற்கும் உண்டோ அடைக்கும் தாழ் ஆர்வலர் புன்கணீர் பூசல் தரும். Is there a bar that can even love restrain, to stop, to confine that love? Is there? Is it possible in this world? We cannot hide, we cannot put into the prison, we cannot confine that love inside the heart or any other places. The tiny tears shall make the lover's secret plain. The lover's the true love and reveals by that the tears. When you look at that others suffering, the true love expresses, reveals through that tears. If the any son and daughters and toil and work hard in this world and sweat, work in that sun, work in the sun and in that light, and the parents shed tears after seeing their son and daughters sufferings, that we cannot confine that love in that heart or any other cell or any other prison. No such things to confine that God. God will express, that comes out in the form of the good deed to others, as well as it can bring that the tears of the joy or tears of that sorrows in the form of that tears. It will salty tears comes out. It cannot be restrained, it cannot be stopped, it cannot confined in this world. So 72. அன்பிலார் எல்லாம் தமக்குரியர் அன்புடையர் என்றும் உரியர் பிறர்க்கு. Once again, அன்பிலார் எல்லாம் தமக்குரியர் அன்புடையர் என்றும் உரியர் பிறர்க்கு. The loveless to themselves belong alone. The loveless peoples live for themselves and them life. For example, the loveless, even Kalaignar is also loveless because he is not giving any prominent position to any one of that and ardent ideal party members. He only loved his son and his grandson should be that in the power of that Tamil Nadu. But MGR is not like that. After MGR he introduced Jayalalitha. Jayalalitha is after Edappadi has come, OPS fighting to get that position regarding for this. The loveless people always and thinking about that, living for, working for their own satisfaction, their own happiness, their own peace. They will not worry about that other man's suffering, other man's sorrows. That is important. But the loving man, others to that very bone, the lovable man used to, in my area, in Bermathur, one area is there, one man was possessed 1,000 acres at the time of that Jamindar Olipithitam and removal of that Jamin, destruction of that Jamin bill passed by the Indira Gandhi government. Immediately he had given all the 1,000 acres land, not 1,000 acres, 990 acres land to that poor people. Whoever used to do that agriculture activity, did that. He possessed only 10 acres. It is comes about that Anbudayar என்றும் உரியர் பிறர்க்கு, and also he ready to die for that people, sacrifice for that people. That is important. They will not think about their own satisfaction, their own and happiness in this world. The loveless to themselves belong alone, and the loving men are others to very bone, even ready to and use for that they are born to their energy, their strength, physical strength, mental strength to the welfare of other people. That is known as அன்பிலார் எல்லாம் தமக்குரியர் அன்புடையர் என்றும் உரியர் பிறர்க்கு. இந்த கப்லெட் நம்பர் 73, அன்போடு இயந்த வழக்கென்ப அறிவிற்கும் என்போடு இயந்த தொடர்பு. The precious soul with body and flesh. The precious soul has that body and flesh, comma, the union yield one fruits. The union yield one fruits, you and I, you and why, you and I. And why we are speaking means to build the relationship, friendship. You are the subscriber, I am that speaker. I am giving some information. You are, I give this information for your welfare. You are subscribing and also sharing my videos for my welfare. Mutual understanding between you and me. The life of that love alone. Whoever possesses love, definitely love, they will lead that perpetual life. They can lead that the happy and useful life in this world, and yield that fruit of life of and love alone, life of love alone. If you have that life, you can lead that ideal, peaceful, happy life. You can build the fraternity, friendship with all the people. No love, that is the bone and body is waste. And how that body and soul, body and bone are all internal bowels and external members of the body, the waste in the absence of that soul, in the absence of that spirit, in the same manner our life will become vain in the absence of love. So we must keep love. Don't love means love is God. Love is God. But don't think about that love between that feeling of the boy and a girl, a young man and a young man. That is called infatuation, seasonal disease. Now I am going to discuss about that 74th couplet. அன்பீனும் ஆர்வம் உடைமை அதியினும் நட்பெனும் நாடா சிறப்பு. Once again, அன்பீனும் ஆர்வம் உடைமை அதியினும் நட்பெனும் நாடா சிறப்பு. From love fond yearning, the spring of union sweet of mind, union sweet of mind, and that bond of that rare excelling friendship, and bond of the rare excelling friendship, different levels of that love. For from love fond yearning spring for that union sweet of mind. The both peoples work together, live together, and also walk together and sleep together because of that love. Their body and mind is infused and merged, and that bond rare excelling friendship bind, and we can get that very rare, and also they become that and friendship and a holy friendship, like that friendship of that Karnan and Duryodhana. We cannot substitute, we cannot say anything for this. And also the friendship of that Jesus Christ and 12 people, 11 and disciples. One is committed suicide, and people said that he is a sinner because he betrayed. Unless he betrayed, Jesus cannot become a God, and he might be lived and age old and died, but no one knows regarding for this. He betrayed on that right time, at the right moment. That is why Jesus has become a God, the Son of Man. His kingdom is established all over the world. So that is known as that, because all the 11 disciples after crucifixion were brutally murdered and killed and assassinated and crucified, and many death, embraced death because of that love. Regarding அன்பீனும் ஆர்வம் உடைமை அதியினும் நட்பும் நாடா சிறப்பு, நட்பினும் நாடா சிறப்பு. From love fond yearning spring for union sweet of mind, and that bond of rare excelling friendship binds. Friendship, rare friendship means ready to give it. Like that friendship of that Julius Caesar and Brutus is not the rare friendship. It is that common friendship. Regarding for this, who is that rare friendship? For that sake of friendship, ready to sacrifice anything. We can see such a friendship in the movie only. but we cannot see such a rare friendship in this world. For the sake of friend, Ayya, Ayya, in that also shows that the friendship regarding. அன்புற்று அமர்ந்த வழக்கென்ப வையத்து இன்புற்று எய்தும் சிறப்பு. அன்புற்று அமர்ந்த வழக்கென்ப வையகத்து இன்புற்றார் எய்தும் சிறப்பு. They say that felicity which those who after enjoying the pleasure of that conjugal state in this world obtain in heaven is the result of their domestic state imbued with love. If anybody is lead that very happiest, luxurious and a happy family life in this world, that is not matter. And if you have wealth and if you have that good body and sound mind and that spirit, you can lead that conjugal state, very happy life in this domestic life in this world. But you have that love in your heart, you can emerge your domestic state imbued with love. You can convert into obtain the heaven. You can enter into the heaven. If you lead that lovable life, definitely you will enter into the heaven. Like that Jesus Christ, like that Mahatma Gandhi, like that Mother Teresa, like that Dr. Ambedkar, like that many more real social ardent and activist, they will enter into the Ramalingadigal. Vinoba is also one of the very good, nice. The person live for others. Regarding for this, அன்புற்று அமர்ந்த வழக்கென்ப வையகத்து இன்புற்றார் எய்தும் சிறப்பு. If you have that love, you can lead that conjugal happy life. But if you have that more real love, you can enter into the. If you show love not only to the family members, you can show that equal love and affection with all the people, just like a sunlight shows upon all the people, just like rain comes down upon all the people, just like oxygen is passed to all that people, just like water is and quenches the thirst of all the people and species. Definitely if you lead life like that, definitely you will enter into the heaven. That is more important. In the 76th, and அறத்திற்கு அன்புசார் பெண்ப அறியார் மரத்திற்கும் அக்தே துணை. Once again, அறத்திற்கே அன்புசார் பெண்ப அறியாதார் மரத்திற்கும் அக்தே துணை. The unwise deem love, the virtue only can sustain, and it is also help that man evil would restrain. The love cannot do that evil things, negative things, sad things to others. The love will restrain that evil deeds to others, and also the love also give that virtuous thing. Love cannot give and make the persons do that virtuous things alone, and also the love can and restrain that evil deeds. Evil way of speaking is also sustained in that place from there. அதுதான் அன்பிற்கே அன்புசார் பெண்ப அறியாதார் மரத்திற்கும் அக்தே துணை. Not only love to make that virtuous things or moral things and honest things, but love is also restrain that evil deeds, negative things, regarding pessimistic things to other. For this love not only help us do that and optimistic things, love also restrain not do that pessimistic things. That is more important. என்பில்லாதனை, in the couplet number 77, என்பில்லாதனை வெயில்போல் காயுமே அன்பில்லாதனை அன்பு அறம். That means the sun fire's rays dries up that boneless worms. So the loveless being that virtue, the power to nothing brings. How that the boneless worms suffered and dried up by that sunlight, in the same manner the loveless man will get lot of suffering in this world, sorrow in this world. They will lost their life, not possible to get their life in this world. That is that meaning regarding in that place from there. The sun of fire's rays dries up the boneless things. So the loveless being a virtue, power to nothing bring. If you know love means you cannot give that any worthful things. You cannot you can get know nothing in your life. Your life will become the vain and waste things. That is important. என்பில்லாதனை வெயில் போல் காயுமே, அன்பில்லாதனை அறம், அன்பில்லாதனை அறம். So, and the bone is essential to stand straight, escape from that suffering. The same manner as the love is essential to avoid the problem in our life. If we don't have that love and affection in our heart, we must be ready to suffer lost in this world. That is essential. In the couplet number 78, அன்பகத்தில்லா உயிர் வாழ்க்கை வன்பார்க்கன் வற்றல் மரம் தரித்தற்று. வற்றல்னு அது dried dead trees in that deserted desert. அன்பகத்தில்லா, and anbu, the love should be inside that heart, inside that body and mind. வாழ்க்கை வன்பார்க்கன் வற்றல் மரம் தளித்தற்று. Is it possible to dead tree and get the life? But highly it is not. Dead tree, I have planted many trees, saplings, that top bottom is dried, but immediately cut and removed, the new things is sprout from that root, not from the and bow anything for this. அன்பகத்தில்லா உயிர் வாழ்க்கை வன்பார்க்கன் வற்றல் மரம் தளித்தற்று. A man leads that stone-hearted life, loveless life, merciless life, graceless life means he is equal to that tree which is dried and died, which is in that the midst of the desert. பாலைவனத்தில் எப்படி ஒரு காஞ்ச மரம் துளிர்க்குமோ அதுபோல் அன்பில்லாதவனுடைய வாழ்க்கையும் எந்தவித முன்னேற்றமும் இருக்காது. தட் இஸ் தட் திங். அன்பகத்தில்லா உயிர் வாழ்க்கை வன்பார்க்கன் வற்றல் மரம் தளிர்த்திற்று. புறத்திருப்பெல்லாம் எவன் செய்யும் வாழ்க்கை, 79th, புறத்திருப்பெல்லாம் எவன் செய்யும் வாழ்க்கை அகத்துருப்பு அன்பில்லாதவர்க்கு. That is, of what avail all that external members to those who destitute of that love in that internal members. In that, what is the use of that external members for the hand, eyes, ears, mouth, nose and body, legs? What is that use? They cannot work if that no love in your heart. No love in your heart. If you have that love upon your son and daughters, family and relatives, our country, you will work without tiredness, without exhausted, and full energy you will work regarding for this. The love is that striving force to live that happy life in this world. That is very important. And these all and part member of the body is will become waste if we don't have love inside our heart. Love inside our, so the love is essential. Love is essential to each and every human beings to lead that happy life in this world, prosperous life in this world, peaceful life in this world, to attain the heavenly life in this world. To lead that courageous life, you must keep that love in your heart is essential. Heart is essential, my dear friend. In that 80th couplet, அன்பின் வழியது உயிர்நிலை அக்தில்லார்க்கு என்பதோல் போர்த்த உடம்பு. அன்பின் வழியது உயிர்நிலை. If you are a living person means, and not by breathing oxygen get in and carbon dioxide come out, oxygen get in, carbon dioxide come out. This is not that determination. If you have love in your heart and mind upon this, upon your beneath, if you are a living person, if you know love and affection in your heart upon your beneath, you need not to show love and affection above your level. Beneath is more important. உனக்கும் கீழே உள்ளவர் கோடி நினைத்து பார்த்து நிம்மதி நாடு மயக்கமாய் தலக். And that might like this. We have to show love and affection, mercy of the beneath our life is more important. அன்பின் வழியது உயிர்நிலை அக்தில்லார்க்கு என்பதோல் போர்த்த உடம்பு. Anbudol, unless no love means the loveless man. Hitler is that Enbudol portha udambu. He did not show love and affection at Jews. He did not show love and affection at least even and army, navy, air force, all the soldiers lead that very rustic and penury life, torture life. He was his only his body made up of that bone and skin, but no life, no love, no power. The bodies of that loveless men are the bony framework, clad with skin, clad bony framework and firework மாதிரி bony framework. இப்போ ஏதோ ஒரு சட்டத்தை கை கால் ஒரு செஞ்ச ஒரு அண்ட் ஒரு 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 ஒர்க்கு ஆஃப் தட் சம் ஆஃப் த பர்சன். தென் திஸ் பாடி சீட் ஆஃப் லைஃப், பாடி சீட் ஆஃப் த லைஃப். when love resides within, you want to become that living man, means you must have that life in your heart. Upon beneath you are all species, all human beings, that is important. If you are torturing and also punishing that fellow people, means you are not that lovable person regarding with this. So keep in your heart that is things. The body alone which is inspired with love contain living soul. You are the living person, means you must have that you must have the love and affections. If void of it is bone overlaid with the skin, and unless it is the framework of the bone only. So today I am going to sing that song like Anbudamai. அன்பிற்கும் உண்டோ அடைக்கும் தாழ் ஆர்வலர் புன்கணீர் பூசல் தரும் அன்பிலார் எல்லாம் தமக்குரியர் அன்புடையார் என்பும் உரியர் பிறர்க்கு அன்போடு எந்த வாழ்க்கென்ப அறிவிற்கும் என்போடு எந்த தொடர்பு அன்பீனும் ஆர்வம் உடைமை அதீனும் நண்பனும் நாடா சிறப்பு அன்புற்று அமர்ந்த வழக்கென்ப வையகத்து இன்புற்றார் எய்தும் சிறப்பு அறத்திற்கே அன்பு சார்பென்ப அறியார் மரத்திற்கும் மக்தே துணை என்பிலாதனை வெயில் போல் காயுமே அன்பிலாதனை அறம் அன்பகத்தில்லா உயிர் வாழ்க்கை வன்பார்க்கன் வற்றல் மரம் தளித்தற்று. is not live like dead trees in that desert. புறத்துருப்பெல்லாம் எவன் செய்யும் யாக்கை அகத்துருப்பு அன்பிலோதரவர்க்கு அன்பின் வழியது உயிர்நிலை அக்திலார்க்கு என்புதோல் போர்த்த உடம்பு. We will discuss about chapter number 9 in the next video. Thank you friends for watching and subscribe my videos at your fellow beings, because love dwells in your heart and mind. Thank you friends, thank you so much. Bye.